Yo, hello. How's it going? Let's take a look at this shit. Because why not? Yeah, of course, COVID. Understandable. Oh, hang on. That might be too much. I think it was just my volume though. Hang on. Still a little bit high, I think.
Hello everyone, I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Hello.
I'll be
I'm
your
Yoshiki
guy
Koizumi, and
for
I'll be
Nintendo?
your guide as well.
Oh, guide. I see.
The Nintendo Switch system is now in its 5th year, and many people around the world are playing games on it. Nintendo Switch is
I didn't realize it
enjoyed by
was
a
5
wide
years.
range of players spanning all ages and all levels of gaming experience. Thank you all very much.
I might be coughing a lot.
wide variety
Sorry
of
for that.
games on the system. Not
Yeah,
just
Alexa,
from
hello.
Nintendo, but also from our many development and publishing partners. I hope that each of you watching this Nintendo Direct will be able to find a game that suits your personal tastes.
Done alright.
Today we have news on upcoming Nintendo Switch games, and we'll be focusing on a selection of games releasing this year. We hope you enjoy it.
Cool.
Okay, to begin, please take a look at this video.
He looks at him like, what do you do it to? No actual gameplay footage. Just in case. Oh, look at that! That sound, that lightning sound is the same sound on Eternal Darkness. Because it's a library sound. The fuck? Okay, Humts? Is this like Tekken or something like that? Because I don't know anything about fighting games. Tekken? Great. Alright. Happy for Tekken fans. Not my cup of tea. Like another fighting guy to the cast. Just, yeah, sure. Harada itself, this character. I don't know who Harada is. Yo, Bagman, hello. So, at least the trailer is funny. It's probably a lore thing to that, right? I'm sorry if I don't have any hype, it's just I'm just not familiar with this. Yo, hello, Sierra. There are people into volcanoes. It's kind of a Tekken meme. It happens in a bunch of game stories, I see. Okay. Yeah, not for me.
Hello, I'm Masahiro Sakurai from Sora
Sakurai.
Limited and the director of the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game. Kazuya Mishima from the fighting game series.
I might skip some parts, by the
joining
way.
battle. Surprise!
Because I have the
I'll go over
speedrun
the
tag.
details at a later date, so please sit tight. For today, though, we've prepared a short video to showcase Kazuya's moves in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Please take a look.
Yeah, it's just another buff fighting guy, you know? It's like... How about a buff fighting girl? I feel like there's not enough of that. Oh wait, there's like pretty much almost no girl protagonists in fighting games. I guess you can get a Jane from Dead or Alive, but that won't happen. It's not like I'm a Derelight fan too. He'll probably Kasumi though. Instead. Alright.
This feels like Tekken. No, it's Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'll talk about the fighter more in a future presentation. We still have to record it first, actually. The air date is shown below. Please stay tuned.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Sakurai. A new fighter, Kazuya, will join the fight in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Kazuya.
Please look forward to seeing how Kazuya, who has experienced many harsh battles across the Tekken series...
I wonder how you write Kazuya instead.
All right. Let's continue.
Like it's spelled
with our
different,
first batch
I guess.
of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Like Kaguya.
Your choices matter in these emotional, supernatural tales.
I'm ready for DMCA. I'm so ready for DMCA. I don't give a shit. Wait. What? What is this? I mean, I know what is, but what is this? New colors? But is okay, so that's just a video for it. I see. Makes sense. Like I thought it was some kind of demake in 2D or something. Wasn't like what's it called? Like it I think there is
Life is Strange,
a series
True
coming
Colors launches on Nintendo
or something
Switch September 10th. And Life is Strange Remastered Collection
on
comes
like
to Nintendo
Netflix,
Switch
I
later
think.
this year.
Or not. There's like a lot of stuff coming on
There's
Netflix.
something for everyone on the Nintendo Switch system.
Which I guess it worked after the Castlevania
You
thing.
are Star-Lord, leading a legendary band of heroes for hire in this
Nah.
thrilling action-adventure game. Jump
Nah.
on a wild ride across the cosmos. Overwhelm opponents with Star-Lord's daring combat style.
No, I don't want to ride across the
Iconic and
cosmos.
Original Marvel characters. You'll call the shots.
I'm sorry, I'm just not a Marvel fan
as you face
at all.
cosmic threats to save the galaxy.
I kinda hate
You
it.
got this? Probably.
No, I don't get it.
Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy blasts onto Nintendo Switch October 26th. Worms everywhere.
Worms.
In this real-time arena-based shooter, you'll squish your invertebrate opponents in 32-player cross-platform combat.
Oh, nice
play in
frame
daily
rates.
Challenges, battle modes, and seasonal events to worm your way up the ranks.
Looking like OT pal.
Plus, the Patchwork Bear outfit exclusive to the Nintendo Switch version will be
That is
available for free
such a
2
common
weeks
thing on
after
E3
launch.
presentations.
New map,
That you
Spaceport
get some
Showdown launches with
chunky
Worms
frame
Roll,
rates.
wriggling onto Nintendo Switch
I don't know
June
why.
23rd. Get a 25% discount when you pre-order the game.
I mean, I
starting
bet
today
they're doing
on
some
Nintendo
stuff on
eShop.
unoptimized engines just for the,
fantastical
you
realm
know,
of Orcanon awaits.
thingy.
As you explore this fully hand-painted world, you'll customize
Fully
a team of
hand-painted.
demigods and unleash
Interesting.
devastating attacks and captivating turn-based combat. Astria Ascending launches on Nintendo Switch September 30th.
Looks a little bit mobile. Like it's a game like would be released on
Turn to
several
the funny,
platforms.
charming, and quirky world of Two Point County. In the wholesome
Oh, I saw these on
Two
the
Point
on another
campus,
presentation.
You'll build and run your very own
It
university.
looks
the way
really
you
fun
want it.
for people that like
Lots of creative tools are at your disposal to
Tycoon-esque
make the school yours and take
stuff.
your educational empire to the next level.
educational
Enrollment for Two Point
empire.
Campus starts on Nintendo Switch next year. A beloved series rolls into its 20th anniversary this year.
Punkt. Yeah, I nailed that song. Oh, I see. More ready for DMCA. What is this? A board or a new game? Remaster? What is it? Banana Mania is like Sonic Mania. Remaster? I see. I think Monkey Ball is a good game. I never play it, but looks fine. I don't have fingers for this shit. I get stressed too easily on the stick.
It's a blast from parties past.
Like I can barely do ESS angles.
Another round of Mario Party mayhem? Of course you are.
No, I'm not.
Superstar collection of Mario Party boards and minigames.
How about an actual Super Mario Party?
On 5 classic boards from the Nintendo 64
That's
era,
worth it.
including
How about
Peach's
that?
Birthday Cake and Spaceland. Each board is packed with zany events guaranteed to keep you on your toes. And when we say zany, we mean it. Jump.
Say me? When we say say me? Did it say?
And give facelifts? In hilarious over-the-top minigames.
No, but what is this actually?
With 100 minigames from the Mario Party series catalog, you'll have a blast in this all-star fun fest.
It's like a compilation remake or so?
All game modes work with online play.
All game modes. Interesting.
Even if you're partying solo, you can randomly match with other partygoers worldwide. Playing a board game online with friends?
Okay, that's interesting. Like, they're finally doing that.
Then resume the festivities. Stickers are also available to communicate with others. It's time
I hope there's no
party
little
in Mario
little
Party
letters.
Superstars, launching on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th. Pre-orders
Many
begin
speedrunners
today
are happy to see
on
that.
Nintendo.
Yeah, the Monkey Ball thing. Yeah, for sure.
What did you think? Before we show this
Breaking
trailer,
of friendships, yes.
I'd like to say one thing. Currently, we're working hard on the latest game in the Metroid Prime series,
Oh.
Metroid Prime 4. which
That's
was
it.
previously
That's all we're gonna hear from it. That's it. That's the end. Right? Pretty sure that's the end.
announced. But today, we'd like to introduce another new entry.
Yes,
in the
another.
franchise.
Not the one I just teased you about. What is this? Cool armor. Metroid 5? Wait. What do you mean Metroid 5? There's like Metroid... Okay, so there's Metroid 1. Then there's Metroid 2. Also the one that is on SNES. I mean NES. Then what? You get like Super Metroid, like Metroid 3. Fusion is 4. And then what is the other one? Oh, that's it. That's it. Okay. That fucking sound. That is also a library sound. That fucking bird. I've heard that. I heard that from a fucking B-Day of Breaking Wood Flash animation on like 2007, 2000. No, less. Probably less. Like 2002. Not that one. That one. So none of those. So this kind of looks like it's gonna be a 2.5D. Or just 2D but with 3D stuff. Yeah. Reminds me of that robot that appeared. Jeez. On Dread, Metroid 5. On Black Mirror episode. It's called like Metalhead, something like that. I don't know. Do you have a melee attack? Oh, nice. You got a Dutch. You don't have to transform every time. Interesting. Stealth mechanics. Alright, cool. There you go, that's the sound. Yeah, that's the sound. It's a bird sound. They recorded birds and put it on the machines. So, hang on a second. I wonder if this thing was started before Prime 4. Because if I am a developer, what I would do... Oh no, hang on. It's probably just another studio. Never mind. Yeah, because they have Retro just starting entirely again. The canonical story games? Yeah, I guess. I am not a Metroid enthusiast apart from Prime. I just like Prime. People here know my opinion about Super Metroid and general opinion of 2D Metroids. The final Metroid. This is the last Metroid game? Interesting.
The first new 2D Metroid game in roughly 19 years.
19
Brand
years,
new
Jesus.
Metroid Dread game. As the name Dread implies.
Yeah, I guess all the others were like remakes, right?
This is a Metroid game with a new feel, showcasing a variety of threats that Samus will encounter.
I assume.
It's scheduled to be released on October 8th.
I need to move the
so it
shed.
won't be too long
I can't move the
until
shed.
launch.
Fuck you.
On that same day, we'll
Whatever.
also be releasing amiibo figures for Samus and the Emmy, the robot seen
The
in
Emmy.
the video. Let's move on to more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Yeah, Samus Returns.
Familiar
I heard
franchises
it was
back
good.
on Nintendo Switch.
Boom's back.
Get ready.
Also, by the way, is the volume like too loud on the video? Like, I don't know if you can actually hear me. I guess you might.
Ready to get down in the latest Just Dance game.
Not for me.
Nintendo Switch.
I'm gonna speedrun this.
Blast your way through nearly 30 over-the-top tracks.
What? Why is there a unicorn?
To four
What is
players
this
to race
game?
Together, so pick your favorite vehicle and
There was a
thrill.
fucking... Sure.
Cruisin' Blast launches as a console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this fall.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's the ultimate Dragon Ball Z experience. Relive the story of Goku and other Z fighters through 4 sagas
Kakarot.
in this action RPG. Saiyan.
I'm sorry, I'm just I'm just used to Kakaroto.
Vegeta and Nappa.
Kakaroto.
Frieza. Take a stand against
Frieza!
Cell. Battle the androids in a fight to the death.
What is this? It's
Majin
like
Buu, an epic showdown with
how is
the most
there was
fearsome
this
foes.
game that was like
Along with the
semi-adventure
main
game.
story, you can explore the vast
I think on
world of Dragon Ball Z.
PS2.
Hey, why not help out the locals? Or collect
Fighting-
ingredients for delicious meals.
Interesting. It has like
Always train to
several.
acquire new skills too. There are lots of things to keep you busy. The
Yeah, I
boss
think
battle
it's similar to that
episodes,
one.
A New Power Awakens Parts 1 and 2 is also included. Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, plus a New Power Awakens set punches
Not
its
for
way
me,
onto
but-
Nintendo Switch September 24th. Grab a golf club and get ready to tee off.
Now this is not for me.
The
I've
Mario
never
Golf Super Rush game
understand the
launches
appeal.
here.
There's someone
Here's
whom's
a quick glimpse into each of the modes.
I can't even see it.
Standard golf.
Shit.
Take your time to read the
Let's
wind
see,
and terrain
alerts.
on the greens.
Maybe I'll make it. No, I didn't make it. I'm sorry.
Hit different
Thank you for
kinds of
the
shots
whatever.
and Aim for under par.
Yo, Solera.
Nice birdie.
You come to spoil? Okay.
Smack your ball, then chase after it. Be the first to get your ball in the hole.
Yeah, I really don't get it. Like, it's just me. I just okay. There's some interesting stuff here though. At least it looks interesting, but
Duke it out over 9 flag-marked holes in an obstacle.
I just hate sports. I think that's the problem. I think that's my problem.
Golf adventure. Go from rookie to pro with your Mii character. The golfing challenges that await may surprise you.
Like, I remember when
And
Wii
here's some
Sports
news.
came out,
Free updates are planned for future release, including
and
additional courses and
some of
fun
my friends were
characters.
having the time of their life with that shit.
The fairway's almost open.
Especially with Wolf.
So set your tee time and get ready to
And
ace
I'm
those
like,
shots in Mario
Wolf is
Golf
the
Super
most
Rush,
boring
swinging
sport
onto the
ever.
Nintendo Switch system, June 25th.
He's like,
Pre-orders are available now
remember
on
this
Nintendo
this
eShop.
shit? I've done this shit. Hang on. Let's see. It's called no gameplay. For me, no gameplay. Where you at? Okay, how about Ocarina? Please, because I actually have an Ocarina video on my channel. Believe it or not. Yeah. For me, golf. I'm not talking about Mario Golf, but golf itself as a sport is the equivalent of this shit. Which is, I cut all the gameplay from a run. You know? Like, it's just cutscenes. You play like 1 second, like 1% of the game, and then it's a cutscene heading to the next place the ball is at. And like, I can make an entire case about appreciation of the precision that these people have. Yes, absolutely. But that's about it. I don't want to watch it, you know? Why do I have my timer here? What's going on? The timer was on the screen. Not on
The
your
ride of a
screen, though.
lifetime?
On my screen.
Welcome to the vast and vibrant world of Monster Hunter.
Wait, isn't that
As
too
a writer in this
anime-ish?
RPG adventure,
Isn't Monster Hunter like not anime? Or is that's just me? I'm not familiar with the series. But I kind of remember not being like buff people. Buff Western style or not. A spin-off that is more anime. Okay, so they're going into the
explore
other
diverse landscapes
population,
by
I
riding
guess.
your Monstie, a monster companion. Gather materials such as honey and ore, then use them. to
Where are the
craft
bees?
items for your
Where are the
trip.
bees? You can't just take that without being attacked by the bees.
But beware of the many monsters roaming about.
No.
Some are docile, but others may suddenly ambush you.
I like these dinosaurs.
You'll team up with your Monstie and use weapons and skills to overwhelm enemy monsters in turn-based battles. Win, and you'll be rewarded with their materials, which can be forged into new weapons and armor. Hey, is that an egg? You might be able to hatch a new Monstie.
Monster.
Incredibly powerful Monsties can also hatch from rare eggs. Need more traveling buddies? Join up with friends for co-op multiplayer quests and battles. Buckle up,
Yeah, it's like Breath of the Wild,
a real monster of an adventure.
right?
Monster Hunter Stories 2: Wings of Ruin soars onto Nintendo Switch July 9th.
Cool.
You can play the free demo on June 25th and carry over your save data to the full game.
Oh, that's interesting. That's something a lot more people should do. I think. Like what they did with Dragon Quest 11. It would just carry into the next game.
Here's a new game from the head of a certain
Wario?
company.
That looked like yeah.
Did you miss me? Hey?
No, I
What do you
didn't.
mean, who am I? It's a me, Wario. And it's a finally ready. A brand
This is a
new game
WarioWare?
from my company. Check it out. You get
Okay.
to control me. Time to do this. Look at me go. Whack, rats. Check out these chumps. They came back and they have
I like the design of
wonderful
characters
talents.
for these
Throw that
games.
stick thing. Not so bad. Use the spinning whatchamacallit. Ha! Nailed it. Same
It's
micro-
very weird to hear Wario talking. Apart from the wah stuff, you know?
I almost forgot some big news. Two people can play together at the same
It's so
time.
weird.
So play nice or else. Eh? Not nice. All right, you. Yes, you. The one watching this. Better get ready for some.
Minigames are so stupid, I love it.
The WarioWare Get It Together game launches exclusively on the Nintendo Switch system September 10th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Wait, if we're in pandemic, you can't really take physical games, can you? What is the point of a pre-order today? Is there anything out of it? You had to be writing stuff for Gaming Cafe. I see. Yeah, I woke up like an hour ago. To an hour and a half, and that's why I'm watching this now.
What you just saw was
Saigo
the
ni
trailer
Gonaida.
for WarioWare. Get it together. In the latest installment of this series, there are new microgames that let you control Wario and his friends. There is also a 2-player co-op mode, which greatly expands the gameplay. It's
Yeah, it sounds
releasing
cool.
in the near future, so stay tuned. Next, please take a look at this.
As a high
Okay.
school student living in Tokyo, your life is fairly normal.
Oh, that's the protagonist. The only one with face. That one has to be a protagonist.
That reality is upended after you get pulled into a different dimension.
What is this? Persona?
Another Tokyo exists. A
Tokyo
post-apocalyptic
3.
world where angels and demons reside.
Cool uniform.
Suddenly, you fuse with a mysterious figure, gaining the power to fight demons. What lies ahead in this alternate realm?
Shin Megami, is that Persona or not?
The world is now transformed into
5?
a sprawling, demon-infested wasteland. Though friendly demons
Not Persona?
do
It's not the same
exist,
thing?
many are hostile and will attempt to destroy you. Harness your newfound powers to fight demons using a command-based system. Finding their weak point is key. By targeting it, the number of consecutive actions you can perform in a combo will increase. Though demons are formidable opponents, you may be able to recruit them via negotiations, which begin when you open a conversation with them.
Persona is the spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei. Yo, Jonas, how you doing? The feature is that a Wario game has parts where you can control
Will
Wario.
become a powerful ally.
It's like micro games.
In some cases, by rejecting a demon's
It's like playing
request, you feel motivated
Mario
and
Party,
join
but
you
only with the
as
mini
well.
games, and it's
Demons
like
that
smaller
join will fight
games,
alongside
so it's
you and
micro
grow
games.
stronger. By
What is that
using
shit?
demon
That was like an
allies, another
onion
demon can be created.
sprout.
The newly fused
That's
demon's
so cool.
innate abilities will vary.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with this series at all.
Powerful ally,
Like Zero. I don't know if this is
customized and
a repeat game, a new game. I have no clue.
Challenge the many demons roaming this post-apocalyptic world by harnessing the power of your own. What destiny will you choose? Shin Megami Tensei 5 will launch exclusively on Nintendo Switch November 12th.
This is a canon
Pre-orders for the
sequel.
physical
New
version
game,
begin
okay.
June 21st.
Sorry for ruining the
That was the latest trailer.
the hype for that. I'm just not familiar. I don't know anything about Persona, Shin Megami
This
Tensei
is the newest
slash
game in the series, please look forward
stuff.
to future updates. Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
What I do know about Persona is that there's like several characters, not just one. I'm talking about the human characters. That look like just one. Which I've never been a fan of on RPGs. I say that as I love Hybrid Heaven, but I mean, come on, that's its own thing.
Celebrate 10 years of Danganronpa.
Another series I don't know anything about.
Testing, testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Three games in the deadly Danganronpa series are coming to Nintendo Switch.
I don't know anything about this game, like anything.
Has trapped you and other high school students in a game of literal
I like some
life and
designs
death.
of characters.
Unfortunately, the only way out of the school and this lethal game is to betray the other students. And so it begins.
Yeah! What is this game anyways?
Meets their demise. A class trial will take place to reveal the culprit.
You're the culprit, aren't you, Mew?
Tanya, I had no idea.
I remember that character.
Move the body there.
Use the evidence you've gathered to refute contradictions.
Like
and
the
find
only
guilty parties.
thing I know about these characters is seeing them several times in Twitter. I think that's it.
Are you okay?
Plus, the board game from Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony has been expanded into a standalone game. Danganronpa S Ultimate Summer Camp. An
I do like some
all-star cast of
designs.
characters from the Danganronpa series will come
I think some
together
designs
to
are
battle
great.
at a tropical resort. Who's the strongest of them all in this ultimate beach brawl?
But that's about it.
The 4-game collection Danganronpa Decadence launches as a
Decadence.
exclusive on Nintendo Switch later.
That's
this
funny.
year. All 4 games will also be individually available on Nintendo eShop.
Not for me, but great for the fans.
We hope
I guess.
you're not afraid of ghosts.
Wait, is this how is this called? Fatal Frame? Is this a new Fatal Frame? Hang on. How's it called? No shit.
We hope you're not afraid of ghosts.
Oh no, it's an old one. Oh, fuck off. It's a board?
In this horror adventure game, you'll uncover the
Yeah, I don't
mysteries
care about
surrounding the ethereal but
which
deadly
console. I mean, for me, if it's on PC, it's even better. I don't even have a
Ghosts
Switch.
frequent this world.
I'm just seeing this because
There's a camera that can repel
Nintendo E3 is the biggest chance of having something I would like to see. Probably not even play because again, I don't really have money for a Switch. But I just chose this conference because it might have something I'm interested in. Like something I could have hype for. Who knows? Probably not, but hey. I just heard Fatal Frame is kind of a good series. It's kind of a cult. I mean, like a cult following. I guess like Eternal. I haven't played the game though.
You experience the game from different perspectives. New costumes and photo modes are included in this version. Can you
New
investigate
costumes,
Mount
the
Picon
best part of
against
horror
the
games.
Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water, creeps onto Nintendo Switch.
Like,
this
what is about it? Like, I think that's a Resident Evil thing. Resident Evil started that trend
and DLC are coming
of
soon.
fucking going fashion into the characters of horror, isn't it? Gabe owns it. Gonna be on PC too. Is it on PC? Yeah, I have a
Some
friend
even
that
today.
also recommended to me.
Your war is
Gears?
not over.
I know. I was thinking
Now,
Gears
in
of
the
War
first
for some
campaign
reason.
Expansion for Doom Eternal, The Ancient Gods Part 1. Deeper and more challenging combat awaits as you eliminate Hell's newest threats in demon-infested ruins and rain-swept terrain. The fate of the cosmos is in your hands. Get slaying when this campaign expansion launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
Yeah, that's cool.
Get ramped up for 2 iconic skateboarding games fully remastered in HD. Skate to
Wait, didn't this already happen?
the legendary Tony Hawk
Or not
and
on
a
Twitch?
roster of new and
Twitch,
returning pros.
Switch, rather.
Take your sessions on the go with all the original game modes. And compete locally or online. to
Gears
show
of
off your
Switch.
tricks against other skaters.
I'm happy for
Tony Hawk's Pro
the
Skater
Doom
1 and 2
fans.
launching on
I
Nintendo
think the
Switch
game
June
deserve
25th. Pre-orders are available now
a
on Nintendo
modern
eShop.
setup. And I think they're getting
After
that shit.
4,000 years, Sateki, the Witch Queen, has risen from the dead, and only one group of heroes can stop her.
Sateki. What do I know this
The
name?
Strange Brigade. In this thrilling adventure,
No, I don't know
you'll
this name.
blast through an army of
But it
mummified
sounded like
monstrosities
something
while
I
solving
heard.
puzzles in booby-trapped dungeons. Go it
Oh, that's
alone or
that.
team up
I
with other
I will play
daring
only for that
adventurers,
fucking
mobile
puzzle.
wireless co-op, and online play.
I played something like that on DOS
Expect the unexpected
when I was young,
when Strange Brigade launches on Nintendo
and I had a
Switch
blast out of
later
that.
today.
I know what I'm looking at, but sure.
It's a new adventure of cosmic
I
proportions.
hate rabbits. Why
Mario
is this a
and his friends
thing?
will team up with the Rabbids once again to restore order to the galaxy.
How much
Our heroes
money
must stop a
did
mysterious
Nintendo
new
got
evil from plunging the universe into chaos.
for these fucking characters?
Rabbid Rosalina joins them. Wait, is she bored already?
I am.
Explore planets filled with quirky residents and even quirkier secrets. And in this fresh take on the tactical genre,
I've
our
heard
heroes can run freely
tactically
around the
is like a
battlefield,
good tactical
creating new
game.
strategic
Like it
and
has some
chaotic
very
possibilities.
interesting stuff going on for it.
So aim for victory with a little
The
help
other
from
one?
your friends. Wait, who's that? Well, one thing.
Shadow the Rabbit.
This is gonna be one heck of a galactic adventure. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope launches into space or onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Surprisingly good. I mean, sure. It probably is. Wait. Okay, I really hope this is not final. Because there is a big, this is with capital letters. Hang on, here. Yeah, reimagine with capital letters. I don't like the design of the portraits. I hate it. I do like the. I don't like that animation. It's just not for me, for some reason.
Thrilling stories, memorable characters, and vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory. Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp, marching on to
Reboot
Nintendo
Camp.
Switch this holiday. Pre-orders begin today.
Oh, I think these games deserve better.
How is everything?
Oh, that's a little bit disappointed. I didn't like the style very much. Oh, that could have been so good for me, but I didn't like how it looked. What a bummer.
All right. This next segment will be our last announcement.
Because that's about it. You know, it's like it had the same amount of time that all the other fucking games that are just getting ports. It's like we don't give a shit about this franchise. You know, that could have been a big thing, like Final Fantasy X remake, you know, stuff like that, which is like a top game in the line of Square of Squeenix. Instead, it's just like a 30-second chide with mediocre style. I'm actually mad.
The day. Please take a look.
Unless there's more here. Nope. Oh, this is Hyrule. Not a fan of warriors. But this is cool for the fans. What is that shit? It's like a hook shoot. How about Breath of the Wild 2? Nice frame rates. I always find silly that that thing exists. The fucking motorcycle. There's gonna be 2? Interesting.
Hello there.
Konnichiwa.
I'm Eiji Aonuma, producer of the Legend of Zelda series. What you've just seen is a trailer for the first wave of DLC for the Hyrule Warriors.
Oh, it's a
Age
wave of
Calamity
DLCs.
Expansion pass from Koei Tecmo Games. It will follow Link and his allies through more battles that took place 100 years prior to the events of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I hope you'll look forward to it. I have a few
With the
more
same
things to share
characters.
with you all today. We'll begin with The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD game, which launches next month. You'll immerse yourself in the role of Link by
I wonder how many
using
new
Joy-Con
things there are
controls
on
for
this
intuitive motion
revision
controls,
of the game.
or by playing in handheld mode, wielding the sword via flicking the stick and button-only controls. This game depicts the oldest era in the Legend of Zelda series, the story of how it all began. What is the origin of the Master Sword? Why did a woman named Zelda become the legend for future generations? These will all
Why
be
did Zelda
unraveled in this
become
game.
the Legend of Zelda?
We hope you're looking forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD. Next up,
What? Game & Watch?
here's a little something you might like. This is a Game & Watch system that lets you play 3 games in the Legend of Zelda series. This year, the original Legend of Zelda game reaches its 35th anniversary. While
Whoa.
we don't have any campaigns or other Nintendo Switch games planned, we've been working on this Game & Watch system as a special item to help mark the occasion and reflect fondly on the earliest days of the Legend of Zelda.
It only costs $100.
It will come with the first game in the series, The Legend of Zelda, Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link, and the Game Boy version of The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening game, as well as a special version of the Game & Watch title Vermin, starring Link as the playable character. So that's 4 games on one system, from longer Legend of Zelda games to the pick-up-and-play game Vermin. In addition, regarding the watch functionality for the Game & Watch system, we've added a playable clock based on The Legend of Zelda,
What?
and an interactive timer themed after
Oh wait, does he have a calculator too?
Link.
Please.
You can play
Please,
with both
please,
of them
give me a
by taking
calculator.
control of Link.
I really need one. I lost my one.
We hope you'll enjoy
Oh, it doesn't have
this
one?
Game & Watch system
Oh.
whenever and wherever you'd like.
That sucks. I'll buy it with the calculator.
All right, here's the last thing we have to show you. This is
Do
the
it.
sequel to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Nice.
2 years have passed since we first announced this game, and we've been unable to share anything with you in that time. However, development has been steadily progressing. For today, we've prepared some new footage to show a bit more of the game. Please take a look.
Finally, dude. Nice. Yeah, nice anime opening. Falling from the sky. Love it. Flamethrower? What the fuck? Interesting music. All right, not a whole lot.
This time around, the setting for the adventure has been expanded to include the skies above Hyrule. We'd like to ask you to
Yeah, it
wait
sounds
a bit
cool.
longer. We're aiming for a 2022 release, so I hope you'll look forward to it.
I haven't played one.
How was that? That's all for this Nintendo Direct.
I might
We're
someday.
diligently continuing development on a number of other games we didn't show today. I hope you'll continue looking forward to what's in store on Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, it's the Breath
Thank
of
you
the
for
Wild
watching.
sequel. Apparently. All right. Cool. Is there any other like cool? I'm thinking maybe from the other conferences, something that you might think I would be interested in watching. Like maybe Squeenix conference or PC or something. I haven't watched a whole lot of conferences, honestly. I didn't like the Advanced War thingy at all. For me, it kind of looked like they're just throwing it there and see if it did something instead of actually like embracing the cool fan base and doing a pretty good game. Like it didn't feel like the kind of quality you would get from, let's say, what is the last link that happened? Was it Awakening? The one that is for Switch? This one. I feel like this game got a lot of love for a reimagination. Completely different style, you know, all that shit. But still like big quality and its own thing. This didn't feel like that for me. I don't know why. I can't really tell why, but there was something about it. I mean, it does have the three models are kind of fine. I just don't like the rest. I hate these faces so much. I don't know why. Like, what is it about them that I hate them? I don't know. How about a big picture? I don't know what it is. I had assumed Advance Wars was dead. I mean, it is dead, yes. But that's kind of a good reason to revive it, isn't it? I mean, this is something. But I don't know. It kind of has, kind of reminds me of the other Wars game, the one on GameCube, a little bit. The designs are faithful. Like they're similar. I just don't like the Max. I think he's too clean. I don't know how to describe it. You cannot really see it here. It's cut, isn't it? Yeah, it's cut. How do I uncut this? Can't really pinpoint what it is. Really more this one. It's more. It's kind of like what happened to some I'm thinking these reboots of old animes or old shows, that kind of stuff. And what is this Drake? It's also, I think the color is too bland. Like there's barely any variation. Fair enough, there's also barely any here, but like, do we have like maybe here? What is this shit? That's so stupid. Might be time to also get rid of my filter. Where is this shit? Can't see it. There you go. So there's like, I feel like there's more shadows and more detail on the old design. It's not a whole lot. Like this looks kind of more like the new one, but this one is old too. But I'm a fan of the like. There's something about Advance Wars 2 designs that I really love, and I don't know what it is. Drake. It's kind of fine. It's like the most animated one. But I still prefer this design. The old art is a lot more subtle shading. The new one is really flat. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Yeah, it might be that. But also there's something about the movement here. About how they move in the portrait. And this Kanbei, I don't like this Kanbei at all. Is it with N or Kanbei? This is the good Kanbei. Also, I hate this Kanbei too. I don't know why. This is the one from the next game, I think. It's the first Kanbei. I really just like the designs of 2, honestly. I'm not gonna lie. I think these designs of 2 are just perfect. Like if you compare this shit, it's an angle thing. Like it's all about the angle and the pose. I think the poses on 2 are perfect. Look at this fucking pose. What is this shit? That's why I don't like 1. But then they fucking turn him into a mad lad. Look at this shit. This is an emperor. Yes. Absolutely. And you see all the characters have these really cool looking poses. Or like fucking grid pose is great. This shit. And you know, there's like this rule of the line. You can draw a line here, a curve, and the character follows that, like a cadence thing. Which on later, I think this is second strike. No, how's it called? Dual strike, rather. It still has it. It does have the line, but I feel like there's two lines here that conflict each other. One with the trousers here, and another one with the cape. And I feel like those two lines are fighting together for a spotlight, whereas here, they both follow the perfect line, design-wise. And this is from 1. 1 is fine, just because the character conveys that. But it's still kind of funny. And there you go. It still has a little bit of a line, but it's not as cool as 2, of course. And every fucking character has these awesome lines of design. Is it with S? You can also see a line here, like that. I don't like this movement. It feels weird. The neck is too large.
Memorable characters and vibrant game.
That was kind of cool. Cool little animation.
Lead the commanding officers to thrilling stories, memorable characters.
Yeah, that was kind of cool. But yeah, I don't know.
And vibrant gameplay are in store as you lead the commanding officers to victory.
Also, that animation was weird as fuck. There's a big chance a lot of this is unfinished and unpolished, to be fair. Can give you that. Doing fake 2D, but it's doing it kind of badly, so it looks weird. Side of screen is cut. Yeah, oh, yeah, you're right. Because I'm a dummy. There you go. I was talking over nothing. I hate that Olaf. I hate it so much. So much. This is my Olaf. Yeah. You see, the line is also here. It goes perfectly from the shoes, even takes the belly, and then here. Much better than number 1.
Play the first 2 Advance Wars campaigns in Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp. Marching on to Nintendo Switch this holiday. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, sure. Alright. Alright, that's it for E3, I guess. I think I'll play some Spelunky.